What is up, everyone? Today we're going to be talking about Sequester 4.0. We have a very special guest today. We have Donovan from Season 1, reigning champion. Donovan, how are you doing?
I'm great, Chris. How are you?
Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. This cast, oh my god.
They're amazing. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
like, it just gets better and better each time. Like, how are they possibly going to keep topping it? Like, we keep saying it every cycle, and they do it every time.
Yeah, every single time. Audrey gets it right on point.
On point.
Right? So we're going to be talking about the we're going to talk about the cast, obviously. But how are we going to do this? We're going to talk about the guys first. We're going to talk about the females first. We want to do it in alphabetical order.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you guys normally run your things, but like I prefer alphabetically personally. That's how my notes are, at least.
Okay, so I guess the first person we have alphabetically is Albie. Frankie, he's 24 years old. He's from New York. He's single. He's a teacher, apparently, and he has an IQ of INTP. So how do we feel about Albie?
Well, okay, Albie, I have to say, like, I was really surprised to see that he was a teacher because, I mean, he's so young.
Yeah.
And I mean, if I had teachers like Albie growing up, I would have been paying attention in class.
Yeah.
Beautiful, completely. I love that he's an INTP. That's it's very logical kind of personality.
Yeah.
The only criticism I really had for him was like his private thing, the most private thing he's willing to admit was that he has bad morning breath. And I was like, give us something that like not everyone has. Like,
I know, but that also could be like he doesn't want to give way too much away, and you know people are going to see the bio. So a lot of people did this last season where like they put like the stupidest thing at the most private thing. So I mean, it kind of made sense of that aspect of it. So maybe there's other big things that he's embarrassed about, but he just doesn't want to say it.
Well, I mean, I see your point, but like my thing about this particular question is like this is something that you're supposed to give the audience something kind of personal and like tell us more about you. And like when you say you have bad morning breath, I'm like, yeah, well, so does my cat. But I mean, that's more interesting.
You're not my cat, are you?
I mean, my cat may be more interesting. I don't know.
So, I mean, I like the fact that he's from New York, and you know he has an I personality. Kind of seems like I thought he would have been more of like an E personality. He seems very outspoken, adventurous, and yeah, I'm excited to see how he's gonna do in Sequester because he is a fan of reality shows, so I like that aspect of it. But I just don't know about him. Like he's like a big question mark to me. So I'm excited to see how he plays.
I have very mixed feelings about Albie because while like I mean he looks like a male siren in his intro video. He's just like gliding along the pools. However, then we get to like the gym montage, and anytime I see like someone doing a workout montage, I automatically think you have high potential to be a douche.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't mean to be offensive. Like, I'm just here to judge you right now. It's my job. If you're watching and you feel offended, you should probably just stop.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I wrote down here. Like, yeah, likes to work, and he also likes Survivor too. So we have again, we're switching over. Like, I know. Oh my God, I'm butchering. Drew from last season. Drew from last season was like a big Survivor fan, and he liked Big Brother too, but more of Survivor. And I feel like people that are more of Survivor fans tend to do probably like maybe a little bit better than people that are Big Brother fans. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion about that.
I guess I could see that. I just what I think is like the people who watch Big Brother and Survivor, they have like a really good hybrid understanding of these competition games. So I feel like the people who watch both are like the bigger threats.
Yeah.
Well, not really. Like I don't want to say threats, but like they have more game knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I mean, does that cover Albie? I guess.
I want to see if there's anything else I wanted to say about Albie. No, I'm good.
So, our next person that we have is Amanda on your next list?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, good, because I like Amanda. So we have Amanda. How do you pronounce her last name? Don't even get me started with last names.
Oh gosh, I didn't even write down last names.
Something about Papo. I don't know. Amanda P. Amanda P. We're gonna call her Amanda P.
Amanda P.
Amanda P. She's 27 years old. She's from California. She's a food server. She recovered from an eating disorder. She's adventurous. God, I have a lot of notes for her. She lives with cats and dogs and her whole family. And she has a squirrel named Charlie that goes around her house all the time.
Like, literally, my first reaction after watching Amanda's video was like, "Are you even real?" Like this is like the kind of person I dream of seeing on reality TV.
Right?
Like, on Sequester. I have so many notes for Amanda. Also,
I know. Like, I have like the whole half the page of Amanda notes, but she wants to be on Big Brother, and I hope she brings the squirrel into the game. I hope she for show and tell. Like, that squirrel's got to be in there somewhere.
So many brownie points if you can manage to bring Charlie into this game.
Yeah. Yeah. So I like her a lot. Like, I have really good vibes about her. I like that she's willing to. Like, we were talking about how Albie wasn't like giving us the full 100% as like the audience members, and I feel like we're getting a lot from her too. Like, we're getting a lot from her.
This is exactly my point with Amanda. Like, the exact inverse of what I saw from Albie. Like, Amanda was so forthcoming with her private information. Like, the fact that she admitted she used to be bullied, eating disorder, like, and how that made her like a more developed person in life. Like, I immediately am drawn to you because you've made yourself relatable. Like, you've given a piece of yourself to the audience, and that's what we want to see. We want to see who you are.
Right. So, and I think Amanda's gonna do pretty good.
I just, like, honestly, her whole video, like, I was like mesmerized. Like, when she's falling off her snowboard and she's like dancing with her family, I was like, this girl seems like really well rounded. Like, and she's got a huge personality. I think she's very outgoing. Her quote, "It's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely perfect." Like, I don't even know if that's a real quote. That was amazing. Like, she's one I'm really interested to watch from a personality standpoint.
Right. So, are we done with Amanda? I don't want to say too much about Amanda, honestly.
Yeah, I don't want to spend like too much time on anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we can go ahead and move on. That's fine.
Okay. All right. So, okay, I might be getting out of alphabetical order, but is the next what do you have for the next one? Christina? Okay, good, perfect. So we have Christina Brachia. Sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong, like I always do. She's 24 years old. She's a blogger. She's from Massachusetts. She says she has no female role model, and she's an IQ of 115. She seems like she's very like she's hiding some stuff. That's how I feel about her.
Yeah.
But that's then again, what kind of personality did she have? She have an I personality?
She's an ESFJ.
Oh, interesting. But yeah, I like the fact that she talked about like how like she had no role model. Like, she's given us a story, which is good.
Yeah. See, okay. My whole thing with Christina is like I feel like I have to play this game called Compliment Sandwich with Christina.
Yeah.
So we'll start with something nice about Christina. She seems like a really sweet girl. But the truth of it is, the most exciting part of her video was watching her eat a quesadilla. Like, I got like nothing from her. And other compliment under that, she's really cute. So that's a plus. Like, I think she's like an adorable girl. But again, like with her most private thing, like I was like, okay, she says she's really open. And I was like, well, if you're so open, like, give me something I can work with. Like, I want to know more about you.
Yeah.
I thought she didn't, I don't know, maybe like you said, she's trying to play herself down, but like, I'm not even thinking strategy right now. I'm just thinking like, this is your chance to introduce yourself. Like, give us more.
I honestly don't have that much about her. I don't know how I feel about her, but maybe when she's in the game, she'll do stuff differently. Maybe, perhaps, I don't know.
Right. I mean, like, because Audrey has even spoken out and said that this is the season where you can't trust your first impressions. So, I mean, our first impressions of all 12 of these contestants could be completely wrong.
Oh, yeah. We've seen that in past seasons.
That's the total fun part for me. I like seeing them unravel as characters.
Yeah.
Like,
how they interact with each other is what the big thing is going to be about this.
100%.
So I guess we're done with Christina, and we're on to Diamond.
Yes, Diamond.
Oh, Diamond. Diamond Allen. She's 24 years old. She's a nanny. She's also from Los Angeles. She's a Navy veteran. She likes to go to the gym. She has an ENTP personality. And, okay, this was crazy, but the most embarrassing thing she's willing to admit is that she slept with a female professor.
this is what I'm talking about, people. Like, this is what I want to know. Like, give me your juicy secrets. And that, like, hands down, probably the best juicy, like, private thing you're willing to admit in Sequester history. Like, that caught my attention immediately.
Yep. Because you want to know more about her, too. So it's like, what's the most embarrassing thing? Like, what more about this do we want to hear?
That starts a conversation. I slept with my professor to pass a class. Like,
yeah. I wonder how old.
I don't even care. You know, like, whatever.
She could have been 8. Oh my god, I don't want to do that.
What I love about her is that, like, she is only 24 years old, and I mean, she's been in the Navy, so you know she's disciplined.
Yeah.
She has written a novel about completing her grandmother's bucket list. Like, this girl is like the kind of person you want to meet at a bar and just talk to for hours. Like, I'm dying to know more about Diamond. And like, she's a nanny. Like, I mean, just like, I don't even know where to start. Like, she's just all around. Like, she's the person I've been waiting to see on Sequester for a while.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to see how she plays with everyone else.
Totally.
Like, because she does have like a good background. So I mean, she just seems like she's a very well-rounded person, and I mean, if she gets into a fight with somebody, I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that, but you know what I mean. It's like I can't really see her doing stuff like that, but we've seen that before, so you know, surprises are surprises.
I love like her part of the video where she's sitting on the bus and she's like, "If you're like me, you take public transportation a lot."
Yeah,
she's on the outside, you can tell she's like, "This sucks." Like,
right?
I don't know. I loved her 100%.
Yeah, I like Diamond too. Are we gonna move on to the next person? Just keep going. Do you have anything else to say about this Diamond?
No, I have nothing else. I think I said everything I want to say.
All right. So we have Dustyn Schroeder. He's 24 years old. He's from Canada, Lethbridge. He is a party bus and an event manager, and apparently he branded his ass with hot metal to win a T-shirt.
Yes. Like, I want more. This is amazing. Like, I mean,
was that what he said? Like, the most embarrassing thing is that he's willing to admit, or did he just?
I'm not sure if that was just one of the things he mentioned, or if that was like his, like, just something he like wanted us to know. I really don't know. Another person whose profile again was completely interesting and made me more intrigued. Like his whole story about like he pees sitting down because his mom got onto him for like leaving the toilet seat up. Like, I mean, that's hilarious. Brandon is asked to win a T-shirt. Like, I mean, you make impulsive decisions, and I like that. My favorite was that he was giving like this presentation in like an office setting, but it was like drunk and stupid. We're on the graph, and it was like, I don't know. He just seems like that kind of guy who's like the life of the party, someone you'd really want to like hang out with. I like that his personality type, ENTP, they're known for being big debaters. They like intellectual debate. So that might be a really fun dynamic in Sequester if that's something that's true about him.
Yeah. I also like the fact that we're getting like Canadians now. Like, how awesome is that? Now, like, it's like it's like bigger national wise. You know what I mean? So it's like we're getting, it's just bigger, pretty much. Like, we're getting different people, and it's just getting better and better. I'm excited to see how he plays.
Same.
What he brings to the table. He seems like someone very entertaining, mostly because he's an event manager, and yeah.
I agree. Like, I mean, like, it's cool that he does something like his job is something that's really fun, and like for him to have found that, like, I think that's great for him. So, and he just seems like a guy who's got his life going in a cool direction. So props to you.
Yep, props to Dustyn.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, so I like Dustyn. We'll see how he does.
Yeah.
So the next person we have is Eli Edwards. Okay, this one's a little interesting. Eli Edwards is 25 years old. He's from Kentucky. He has an ENFJ personality.
That's my personality type.
Really?
So I'm a little more inclined to like him because
is it like an orange hair thing? Like
orange hair?
Does he have orange hair?
He has like the beard and like the reddish hair.
Yeah.
He's like 25, right?
Yeah, he's 25.
He's a teacher.
Yeah, teacher, doesn't most embarrassing thing, doesn't have a belly button.
Yeah, I was like, who are you, Kyle XY? Like,
Are you in like what are you? An animal, like an alligator?
I really hope that he will show us that because I'm interested to see.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's willing to like privately admit it, I mean, I would love for him to share it.
Like people were saying too, and I'm just like speculating. This isn't obviously anything important. Okay, so back to Eli. So his big motto is nice guys finish first.
Well, yeah, like I didn't really get that. He was like,
Yeah.
I'm here to prove that nice guys don't finish last, and I was like, the
But
past
past seasons, two guys won, so
yeah, like, and I feel like both me and Casey are pretty nice people, but I mean, hey, I don't know.
yeah, right.
Anyway, so
I like the fact that like he's a teacher too, just like Albie as well. So they might, very well known teacher. There's other stuff too, but I'm not gonna go into it. So anything else we want to say about Eli?
Yeah, it's another one of those things where it's like I have to alternate compliments and critiques.
Yeah.
Like every time I hear I'm just a small town person from a blah blah blah, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
cool. I did like. I mean, he seems like he's very popular. He was elected prom king, and he was the like fraternity president, I believe. So it seems like he's. And this is actually a trait of ENFJs. They're like natural leaders.
Yeah.
Tend to be well liked by their peers. So I think socially he's going to be. I don't even know if we can talk about like that aspect.
Yeah, we don't have to go into too much.
Right. I think people watching might like him though.
Yeah. Yeah. So I like Eli.
Yeah,
I like nice guy. Yeah, that's how I feel about that.
There you go.
Is the next person Jessica?
Yes.
Okay, so we got Jessica Rootfeld. Sorry. She's 23 years old. She's an auditor. She's from the DC. She has I think it's ESFJ personality. She's loyal, determined, and she watches Big Brother. I don't know how to give an opinion about her. That's how I feel.
See, I was starting to get a little bit of a Christina vibe from Jessica, but the thing that like I went back and watched Jessica's video again, and what I did like about her is that her video was short, sweet, and to the point.
Right. Yeah.
She seems relatable, kind of quirky. She seems like really nice, and in a game like Sequester, I don't know really like if you're too nice. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
But what I do like about Jessica, I did like her most private thing she's willing to admit. She flirted her way out of cutting onions at Subway. It's different, but level of diamond. But I mean, you're trying.
Yeah. She seems very different. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, like quirky. Like that's what I was.
Yeah, like quirky and that's how I feel. But I don't know, like because her video is so short, so I can't really say too much about her.
Yeah. Again, it's like one of those things. Like I bet she's a really nice girl, and I love her after. But like I don't really get much from her her video.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to feel. So that's Jessica. I don't have anything else to say about her, honestly.
I don't either.
I'm sorry, Jessica.
Sorry, Jessica.
After Futures, Jessica. Sorry.
My best friend's name is Jessica, so I mean, you have that going for you.
That's good. That's good. I mean, his best friend's
love my
name is
best
Jessica, so that's good. It's good news.
There we go.
So is Kelly the next person, or is it Nathaniel?
No, I have Kelly next.
Kelly? Oh, okay. I got Kelly too. Okay. So Kelly Renteria.
I don't have their first names.
Whatever. She's 23 years old. She's from New York City. Yes, someone from New York.
Finally.
Yes. Well, we had Albie, but I don't know. She's an INFP personality. She's a student, and she's a graphic design. Yeah, she's a graphic design student, and she calls herself a loudmouth. I feel like she will do stuff in the game that I will be like, okay, like that's happening. That's
What my first note about Kelly was if Miranda.
She's very sarcastic too.
Well, yeah, no, that was my another big note.
Okay, good, because I have that.
Okay, so what my first opinion of her was Miranda from 3.0, and if Elise from your season had a love child, it would be.
Yes, there you go.
I mean, she seems really like, again, quirky, but like when I was watching her video, I was like, this is like a low budget, amazing indie film. Like
yeah.
she had one of the more entertaining videos in my eyes.
Yeah.
And also she's an INFP, so I'm naturally inclined to like her because all of my dear friends are INFPs. So
right.
And I loved her most private thing. She's willing to admit she's a virgin. I think that's something that takes a lot of willpower.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And you.
Yeah.
But yeah, she seems like someone who's really quirky also. I think she's gonna add her own little element to the game. But as far as like personality wise, I think she'll be very entertaining to watch.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she's from New York too, so I don't know. I don't know how to say. That's how I feel about her. I don't know yet.
Like, honestly, like I want to say a lot more, but I don't want to blow up anyone's game. So
there you go. Yeah, that too.
It's a really weird cast assessment, you know, because we can't really get.
We did that last season. We're like, so that person could do
anything. It's Sequester. Anything could happen.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I like the fact that she's a graphic design student.
Yeah. It shows she's probably really creative.
Yeah, creative, determined. So
yeah,
she kind of reminds me of a little of maybe Annette too, with the whole like, because Annette's like good with the filmmaking and stuff like that and creative stuff. So I kind of get that kind of aspect from her, just like slightly, but I don't know.
See, I was getting like all Miranda and Elise.
Yeah, I don't know.
Elise.
Maybe all four of them.
Yeah. Oh, I would love to see all four of them in a room. That'd be great.
Right? Damn it, Sequester also. Just kidding. Okay, so I think we have 3 people left. Four.
Four. Next is Nathaniel.
Next is Nathaniel. Okay, I'm gonna shut my mouth for that. For what I'm about to say for that person. Okay, so he's 20 years old. He's from New Jersey. He's from Southampton, New Jersey. He's a student. He's an ENTP personality. An IQ of 119. And he sang Home by Michael, whatever, at school talent show. And he was completely off key.
Yeah, I really love Nathaniel because he seems willing to put himself out there. He doesn't seem to like, you know, care about making himself look really goofy. I feel like I related the most to Nathaniel. He even said that he had noodles for arms, which like I literally say that all the time. So I was like, but
I like I like the fact that he like makes fun of himself too, because it's like he doesn't care, so it's like cool. You know what I mean?
I think the people who are most comfortable with themselves make fun of themselves the most. And he seems like, you know, he's really open with like, I'm a nerd and like, you know, I play lots of Pokemon and like I love that. Like
I like Pokemon.
Yeah, I do too.
So did Lana too. Lana like
Wait,
Pokemon.
what team are you? Oh wait, no, we probably shouldn't. I don't want to.
No, I don't want to say what team I'm on.
Okay.
Fuck them. He also says he's a bad driver. I mean, I can relate. I'm a bad driver too.
Yeah, I drive like a granny.
So, I mean, if I'm ever going to visit this Nathaniel person, get ready for like a 5-day venture.
That would be fun.
I'm excited to see Nathaniel, actually. I'm like really excited to see him play.
Yeah, I think he's going to add another interesting dynamic to the game. I'm
also surprised, like, he lives in New Jersey, but he kind of has like that farm area too. Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute, that's strange. Huh.
Yeah. When he said he was from Jersey, and I saw like all these farms and stuff, I was like, what is the deal?
Yeah.
Not what I pictured Jersey as.
No. So we have our next person. Is it Patty? Do we have Patty? Is Patty next?
No, it's Noah.
Oh, okay. So we got all right. I got my last notes here. So we got Noah. He's 20 years old. He's a lifeguard. He's from West Virginia. He really, really likes to sleep. I mean, I like that about a person likes to sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he'll sleep during the during the LLC. That'd be funny. And he's a world language manager.
Oh, I thought he was a lifeguard.
He's also that too. Yeah.
Oh wait, I didn't even know he had another job.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think it's a job. I think he's like a major in it, or like he knows a lot of different languages.
So he's like a student, like, okay, but he's a lifeguard during that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I'll just be honest with you about this. He kind of reminded me, like, first impression of like David from season 15 of Big Brother. Like, just a quick like. But then I saw the video and I was like, okay, I got a different impression by him.
Yeah.
I know that's weird, but like that's what I got.
Noah was a weird one for me because I didn't really know. Like every time I was watching his video, I was like, I don't really get a sense of who you are again. Like it's like I'm not sure if these people are doing it on purpose to like try and throw the other people in the game off, but like I couldn't tell where he was coming from. Like I just also I was really his hair was really distracting during the entire video. It was like every which direction. Like his most private thing he's willing to admit is he has the highest paranoia of what other people think of him.
That reminds me of Daniel.
Noah, like I think you might have signed up for the wrong game. Like, I mean, like if you're that paranoid about what people think of you, you're gonna like self-implode on the first night. I'm not saying that's gonna happen. But
I think he's so relaxed, like chill out. Like he seems like a very chill person too. Like just needs to get to know everyone.
Yeah,
and, I mean, if he just like relaxes a little bit and doesn't implode, I think he'll do good.
Yeah, he seems like he might be like a little like clam that's like waiting to open up and show his pearl.
Yeah, like a Daniel, kind of.
Daniel,
a little bit.
Who's Daniel?
From last season. Yeah.
I was like, who's Daniel?
He was a runner-up, but no.
I just talked to Daniel like the other night. Like that's embarrassing. Yeah, honestly, like Noah, I didn't really get a whole lot from him either. I just it's another player. I'm gonna have to wait and see when the game starts how he actually does. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's all I got from him. Lifeguard? Yeah, cool. All right. So we have our last person.
No, next to last.
Next to last? Who am I missing?
We're doing Patty and then Tim's last.
Who? Oh, right. I have Tim. Okay, never mind then. Damn it. All right. So we have Patty. I don't know her last name. She's 50 plus years old. I don't know why she couldn't just give her like exact exact age.
I have 3 question marks above 50 plus. I'm like, what?
Don't pull a Callie and do like 145 plus IQ. Like, come on, just tell us 54, 58.
Yeah, you just give us a number. Give me a number.
It's a digit. Like, come on. But she's from Cincinnati, Ohio. She's a retired nurse. She's also a lacrosse coach. It's pretty cool. And she runs marathons, and she wants to become a real estate agent.
Yeah. Okay. Another thing about Patty, like I don't know, like why you're trying to be so ambiguous here, but like her Myers-Briggs is ISFJ or ISFP. Like,
yeah, I don't get that either. I don't understand.
Like, pick an age and pick a personality. Like that's all that.
Next thing you know, like that's like not even her last name. I'm kidding.
I feel really bad about Patty in particular because like the other night, FU alumni, we were talking about like everyone and people kept saying Patty, and I was like, "Who is Patty?" Like, I completely forgot that Patty was even on the cast. But like,
Patty,
because she doesn't look like a Patty to me, she looks like a Brenda.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I kind of want to call her Brenda, but we'll call her Patty for sake of recognition.
Yeah. So she's a real estate agent. She runs marathons.
I thought she was like taking classes to become a real estate agent.
Yeah, she's taking classes to become a real estate agent. That's what I got.
Okay.
I think she's the oldest one in the cast.
Yes, it's a very young cast with the exception of Patty.
Right.
Although I do really like seeing an older contestant because the past couple of seasons have been a very close in age kind of group,
which kind of makes sense because it's like differentiating and similarities and like you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, but
that's where I understand that perspective.
Well, what I really appreciate about Patty being in the game in particular is that like I love that someone who's 50 plus wants to come play Sequester because it seems like a lot of older people probably wouldn't have vested interest in an online reality show. So I'm excited to see how Patty does. I loved her line about like I'm 18 with experience.
I don't get that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I said that she's gonna take Kim's place as the cougar of Sequester. Patty.
Well, there's stuff I want to say, but we'll just save it till after the show.
Yeah, I mean, if it's
for my
anything
theories.
competition related, we probably shouldn't talk about it. But these
Oh,
are
no.
my personal opinions of the people.
Yeah, nothing like competitive wise. I'm just saying I have my theories in my head.
I feel like we need to keep stressing because I feel like if these players are watching, like we don't have any insight on the game.
We have nothing. Like we don't know anything right now, guys.
We're only going off of like the videos that you guys are seeing and the profiles you guys are seeing. And
yeah,
your own opinion. So nothing said here has
nothing was like out there. So I don't know anything.
Yeah, like we're
other than what they gave us. Other than the videos they gave us, that's the only thing.
Exactly, that's all we have to go off of. So I'm judging off of. Honestly, Patty, I don't really have much more about Patty. She seems like she's a little older, so she's got some wisdom under her belt. She's had 4 kids, so she knows she's used to juggling a lot, I'm sure. But I'm excited to see her play for sure.
Yeah, so am I. So our next person we have is Tim.
Yes, Tim.
Tim Bean, 22 years old, from another Canadian, Waterloo, Ontario, Canada. Director of Sales and Marketing, ETSP personality, an IQ of 122, and another person who got a tattoo on their ass, and only one of his 6 roommates got. He was the only one out of his 6 roommates that got one, which that fucking sucks.
I mean, like, that's an amazing story. And, like, for, like, this is what I'm talking about again. Like, giving us something like that, like, it makes you more interesting. Like, I mean, tell us. I loved his video, by the way. I have to point out. I feel like it was very well done. Minus, like, that one little, like, interlude of him, like, walking to his house. I was like, man, this...
And, that, and also the fact that, like, his parents got, like, his other, like, when people do casting videos and stuff like that, I don't really like seeing like their family members talk about the person. I like the person to talk about themselves and show them what makes them what they are.
Yeah, that was my one critique on his video.
Yeah,
because like in these casting videos, it's supposed to be all about you. Like if you have your family and friends in the shot with you, like that makes sense. But really, you shouldn't be asking for other people's opinions about you for something like this. Like this is your chance to put yourself out there.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, other than that, like I feel like his video was really well done. I did like his family, even though like I wanted him to be in the video. So, I mean, personally, I just have to say, like Tim is gorgeous. Like we're all like fighting over him, like. But yeah, I just like he seems like a really driven kind of guy. Like he's very young and he's already the director of sales and marketing for a company. I mean, like that's incredible. Like I'm really impressed by that. And his personality type, ESTP, is a very entrepreneurial kind of personality. Like they're the kind of self-sufficient people.
Yep.
So honestly, yeah, I think Tim's gonna be another one who's gonna be really interesting to watch. I got a lot out of his video and bio.
Yeah. I just like the fact that he like another Canadian. Like last season we had people with sales, like that was the thing. Like a lot of people did sales and entertainment. Now we have people from like
the season of sales.
and like this is like the season of like completely like everywhere. Like Canadians here, people from New Jersey. Like it's mostly people from like the East Coast and like Canada.
I was actually talking to someone else about this recently. I was like, wow, there's like a lot of people I noticed from like Los Angeles and the West Coast specifically. But yeah, so that's interesting. But I don't know if it's really going to have any weight on the actual game.
Yeah. Well, I have another theory, but I'm going to shut up. All right, so
no conspiracy theories.
I'm not. All right. Who's the last person we have?
That's it. Tim's the last.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. So that I guess that wraps up all 12 contestants that will be on Sequester 4.0. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be an interesting season. Starts next Friday, right? It's gonna be
yeah, it's the 9th.
Right, the 9th, and then it's gonna end on a Saturday.
I think it's the 17th.
Right.
Yes.
So unless anyone gets DQ'd or someone just doesn't show up, it will be on. It'll be Friday till Saturday. And it's gonna be interesting to see these people.
Yeah, I mean, I always get like, you know, really excited when Sequester season rolls
Yeah,
around.
we're gonna have more people to talk to after the show ends. It's gonna be,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're adding to the family, and like honestly, like I feel like Sequester is my Super Bowl.
Mhm.
So like
Yeah.
I get really into it. I can't wait to live tweet about all these people and just
Yeah.
talk shit.
I hate this person.
These bitches. But I'm sure, like honestly, like as much as like okay, I threw out a lot of opinions tonight. Some of them weren't so positive about people, but like I want everyone on this cast to know, like after the game, I will love you completely. Like
Yeah.
you're part of the family. But like during the game, we're gonna judge the hell out of you because it's
Yeah.
our job.
Yeah, that's our job. When you're in the game, we're gonna judge you. After the show ends, we're all just gonna be like, "Oh yeah, we should have done this. Oh my god, oh my god."
Yeah.
That's what we did, honestly. In my season, I don't know about your season, but like my season, we're all just like, "Oh, you should have did this." Oh, yeah, I know, but like, and it was just funny.
I don't know. I think everyone has that unwinding experience after Sequester where you're just like trying to piece it together finally so you can breathe finally.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, when the dust settles, I'm really excited to talk to the newbies.
Yeah. We're gonna have a total of 47 people on our alumni, so that's insane. And we haven't even been a year, not even a year. Like,
yeah,
when did your season start?
March.
March? Oh my god, yeah. So we're not even like,
yeah,
like 6 months in, 4 seasons.
I know, it's
That's
incredible.
Insane. Like Audrey gets these things fast and going. And
Audrey cranks them out. Like, I mean, it's insane.
And I mean, I'm excited for this cast. I can't wait to see how everyone does strategically and socially and competitively and all that other jazz. And I had no idea who's going to win. I'm going to be honest with you. And,
honestly, it's up in the air. Anyone could win.
Anyone can win right now.
Right.
And play your heart out, guys. Do the best you can. And I guess that wraps up this interview. Well, not interview, but I mean, this cast analysis that we did for Sequester 4.0. Very excited, and until next time, guys.